Hi there, lovely people. Good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Hopefully, you're doing good. I will be doing a fragrance review today, inexpensive one. And this house, I have reviewed the most number of fragrances. I think my channel covered the most. I don't remember exactly how many I did, but I think about 6 or 7. This is, sorry, the fragrance gonna be called Yacht Man White. Okay, this house. Let me just see how many actually. Let me check. I forgot about it, but let's see. I have covered, I think, 5 or 6. Okay, so okay, let's start. This is not the first one. I did Yacht Man Gold. I still have this perfume. I reviewed it a few months back. I did Yacht Man Aventus, which is a rare one. Then I did the blue and the red, two of the more popular ones. These I did 5-6 years back. Okay, and I did Yacht Man Energize, which is a nice blue one. I don't have most of them with me anymore. I think I gifted them, or I don't know, finished or something like that. So I did those 5 about them. And I think apart from these and the white one, I think there's Yacht Man Metal, and I think there are many more. I think there's a chocolate or something. So there are a lot more. So I don't have this enlisted in Fragrantica. I'll just review it based on my nose. And this fragrance used to cost like $5 to $6. They have gone to more like $7 to $8, still under $10. Some shops they are selling for $12 here. So it's a still cheapy. If you get this under $10, it's a budget perfume. So I got this for the smell. I really like the way it smelled, and I think I wanted to do a review. And I'm telling one thing particular: it's not always about how expensive a house is. Some reviewers, to them, its house is important. I respect that. Full power to you and stuff like that. But sometimes, for me, I'm very proud of certain reviews I do, like nobody else did. Like, for example, this one has a review kind of from a boy from India. I think he doesn't have that much in-depth review. He just talked about unboxing. But this line, nobody really bothers that much talk about the whole line. Perhaps they don't have the accessibility, but I'll review as many as I can get. So these things make me proud. The work make me proud, right? Pride is not a good thing, but I feel good about it. Even if someone is being benefited by my review, makes me feel good. Okay, so this thing I think comes under like 100 ml standard size only. It has a little bit two-tone color on the box. The center is kind of like white and the side looks like painted silver. I'm thinking the camera is not picking it up, but that's how it look. And I think there will not be that much fake about it, fake of this perfume, because this is a cheap one. People don't like to clone cheap perfumes. This bottle follows the suit like standard Yacht Man bottles. I think if you put it against light LED, you can see juice level inside is full. And I like this one thing about this perfume is that this thing is attached the cap, so you'll never lose the cap. Reminds me sort of like Daniel Desire kind of caps, like this kind of caps, which is also attached. And funny thing is, this fragrance house, Yacht Man, I think they have released some of the fragrances like Yacht Man Blue and Red. They smell similar to Daniel Desire Red and Blue. And I think Yacht Man came before Daniel. I forgot about it, but they are related somehow. So the bottles, I find it similar, but the Daniel's bottle quality is better. So it looks also like a sail, sort of like a boat or sail. And I like the Yacht Man name. Yacht Man sort of feels like it's a yacht, on the sea. I like the concept of water. So the white ones, supposedly, they all have different kind of smells. So there's a sticker and stuff. No, sorry, these are all engraved here. These are white, very difficult to show. I don't know how to show. Oh, it will not show. Yeah, I can see a little bit here. So affordable fragrance remind me of something that I have already. Let's see how it sprays. Sprayer is very good. I'm wearing the dry down here. Sprayers are small bursts. It's nothing to brag about. Yeah, it's like this much. Okay, so no issue. Price is cheap. Bottle looks nice. Sprayer sprays. I'm happy about it. But the best thing about this perfume is how it smells. Some of you will be like, Joy, suggest me a budget perfume. Like that smells good, affordable, and a little bit longevity. But this one, longevity has a little bit issue. Let me tell you the weakness about this straight away. It is not going to last more than 2 to 3 hours. Okay, and when I say 3 hours, it means basically the first 2 hours. Third hour is just the basic dry down, which is on your skin. You can smell it, but it's not that prominent. Basically, it's a 2-hour fragrance. Okay, so that's the only issue. But that's not an issue for me. Do you know why? Because the price point. Some of you be like, hey, even though it's cheap, it's not that cheap for us. Some people use body sprays. I would say upgrade from a body spray to this kind of fragrance and enjoy that 2 hours. If your body spray is alcoholic and synthetic, it can last about 7-8 hours sometimes, but it's nasty sometimes for other people. That overall alcoholic vibe, sorry about that. It's not so pleasant. People can tell body sprays are, like you're wearing body sprays and it's kind of synthetic alcohol, water, or gas. Some people don't like that. But this kind of fragrances, if you wear, people actually, if the smell is nice, people appreciate. Very pleasant smell, very, very pleasant. When I spray this absolute lovely opening, it reminds me of fragrance like Lacoste White. That's the basic, the very first thing that came to my mind on the dry down. But opening is a little bit different. It's more citrusy. It's a little bit more, I would say, Boss bottle. Is it Unlimited or Infinite? The white bottle. You know, the Boss bottle has a white bottle. That one, Lacoste White, if they had a baby, this is gonna smell, those are gonna smell like this, okay? But on a budget. But it's like kind of like also like pineapple, you know, in opening. If you think of Hugo Boss bottled, the white bottle, I have it, you know, that bottle that looks like this color, you know. I think it's called, it's not Unlimited, I think it's Infinite or Unlimited. I think it's Unlimited, sorry. So its opening smells like a little bit like that. It's a citrus, fruity opening, and it's very nice. It's just so happy, and I think it's kind of like a white t-shirt, jeans, you know, it's like casual summer daytime scent. One of our brothers, brother Fahim Bhai, I think, brother Fahim said this was his signature scent back in the day of school or college or university. I'm sorry, I forgot exactly, but he said he had bottle and then he bought 2 backup bottles just for memory's sake. So see, the fragrance is known to people, you know. I don't know which time it was released, maybe long time back. It's not a brand new release, but I think this is a fantastic, fresh, happy fragrance, not complicated. Anybody would wear this and they'll like it. So it sort of has this blanche vibe, you know. Think of like Silver Mountain Water a little bit, you know. It's not exact Silver Mountain Water clone, but it evokes that feel, the white feel. But it just basically turns into that Lacoste White, okay. And when I say Lacoste White, that bottle, I don't have it here. I have Lacoste White or Blanche, the Blanc, the EDP one. Very nice smelling perfume. There's another one. There's a clone of that. It's called Arm of Hunter. A little bit juice left. This is a beast mode clone of that one, by the way. But this is not beast mode. So overall, as a package, this is a nice little perfume. Okay, you can keep this in your car, not car. Keep this in your office, somewhere in the corner. Let's say you just came from outside. It's very hot and humid, and you don't need to smell good or spray a couple sprays in air in the room of the AC. Your room will smell really refreshing. People will be like, oh, breath of fresh air, you know. That's what it feels like. A little bit minty, you know. I'm just picking up mint. A little bit minty, green apple, minty, pineapple, lemon, and then followed by that musky tone that I get from Lacoste White. That's what you get from this. It's not a straight up clone, but dry down smells a lot like those. So people who will not like it, people who live in colder countries, if you live where it snows, you will not smell much, because fresh perfumes do not do really well. They do not do at all well in colder setup. Sometimes if you don't like fresh, you may not like it. But all in all, it's a very versatile perfume. In general, any place, any occasion you can wear it. Nobody's gonna mind it. It's gonna make you smell pleasant. It's a masculine perfume. It's a fresh perfume summer day. And as I said, polo t-shirt and jeans. Overall, this fragrance, these are so affordable. That's why they pick up high mark from me, because when you pay a little bit and you get a lot more for your money, it's always making under $10, you know, guys, a perfume, EDT concentration, you know, you gotta give them something, you know, like credit. Overall, for me, it's a score is 8.5 out of 10. Really good value for money. Check it out. And I'm very happy I did cover this one. I'll try to cover all of them if I find them. Have a nice day. Thanks for watching. Thanks for all your wonderful words that, you know, makes me want to do more videos. Okay, take care. Good night from Dhaka, Bangladesh, and see you soon. Bye bye.